week. I mean, we can roll straight into that. Woo! The playoffs look good, but hey, that B list was top tier. One change, and that thing is A. I mean, I think next season we might be able to move you up to an A list.
It might have to be, until we get a cease and desist.
Well, I don't know. You did make some sus lists this year, so
I think the lists were dynamite.
Year one lists were top notch. I went through and reviewed all those from season one because I keep them all in a folder, and I was just like looking at the pictures, and I was like, man, Barrow's on his shit year one. I think he didn't want any scrutiny, but year two you got a little sus. We'll see how it goes in year three. Year four we might get an A list. I don't know, but we'll roll right into the playoffs. I mean, taking a look at the wild card, we had the Jags pick up a win, Bengals pick up a win, Bills pick up a win, Cowboys pick up a win, Giants pick up a win, and the 49ers win. And if we start over here on the AFC side, Kansas City versus the Jaguars. 8.5 dogs the Jags are. I think 8.5 is way too much. I think the prince that was promised is ready to deliver. I'm not saying he's going to win. Although
the one seeds will dominate by 10.
Last week I did say I don't think this is a domination game by the Kansas City. I really don't.
Okay.
I think this thing is going to come down to the absolute wire. It's going to be a nail biter. Either Harrison Butker or the other dude is booting one in here. I don't know. That's how I see it. I think the Prince that was promised is going to show out, and year two is going to be a strong showing for him. He very well could Joe Burrow repeat this from last year and boost his way to the Super Bowl, which, I'm picking it. Give me the Jags to win this game. Give me the Jags.
What a clown pick, dude.
I'm going with it, dude. Year two quarterbacks historically have been great, so give me the Jags. Give me the Jags. Bear, what are your thoughts?
Give me the Chiefs, dude. I mean, I don't think no way, dude. Chiefs are not the Chargers, dog.
Man, all right. Seth, where are you going?
Andy Reid would like his cheeseburger. Give me the Chiefs.
Andy Burger would like his Reid. Huh?
Yeah.
Like that one. We'll go ahead and jump over to the other number one seed over here. We have the Eagles versus the Giants. Bear, what do you think? I mean, Giants, Brian DeBold, Danny Dimes playing good.
DeBold, dude.
Philly. Is Jalen Hurts 100%? Sheesh. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Nah, give me the Eagles too to dominate, man. I'm sorry. I think the Giants and Jags aren't enough. So,
dang. I like the Eagles to win this game. It's going to be a closer game than people think, but probably another one of those field goal games. So give me the Giants to cover the spread, but Eagles to win this game. Seth, what are you thinking?
I think so too. I think the Giants can cover. They showed that they can play tough, gritty football last weekend and won against arguably one of the better offenses in the NFL with Dalvin Cook and Justin Jefferson. I mean, they put up points.
Fraud.
Yeah, well, he didn't do very good, but they put up points and their defense did what they needed to do versus versus the top NFL receiver, in my opinion. So I think the Giants cover here 7.5. Maybe if it was 7, you take the Eagles because they can push it. But if you're a sports betting person, plus 7.5, I take the Giants to cover that spread.
Yep. All right, we'll move on to Buffalo and the Bengals. Buffalo gets the. This is a neutral field? No, it's not.
No, the only neutral field is Buffalo versus.
That's right.
Chiefs.
That's right.
Is that Buffalo?
Give me Joe Burr, baby. We're gonna see Joe Burr and Trevor Lawrence in the AFC Championship. It's a new age, dude. The top 5 quarterbacks are gonna hail in the AFC for like the next 10 years.
This guy's making all the wrong picks.
Give me Joe. Give me Joe Burr. Easy win here. What do you think, Barrett?
I think the Bills are going to tighten up. I think the Bills and Chiefs will meet in a neutral field. I think it's set up. Listen, I'm not saying it's like rigged or anything, but I feel like this is the matchup everyone wants to see. They want to see that rematch of the divisional last year, but this time it will be on a neutral field. Bills versus Chiefs. Winner goes to the duper. So,
winner to the duper, huh?
Yeah, give me the Bills. I think, Miami actually played the Bills tough all season long, so I think they kind of had their number with that. So it's going to be interesting.
It was 3 or less points a game for Miami and Buffalo. So,
so I think they just had their number, a little rubber match right there. But yeah, I think Josh Allen at home takes care of business right here versus the Bengals. I really don't have a great reason why. It's just the Bills are a wagon. So,
all right, then we move on to the game of the week. Well, I don't know. It's between Buffalo and I personally think Brock Purdy and the Cowboys going at it head to head here is probably going to take game of the week, in my opinion. Just higher stakes, I think. Right? Because, Cowboys win. They've proved that they can go and beat the Eagles. 49ers that's a powerhouse, man. Minus Brock Purdy's playing out of his mind, but it's like if Micah Parsons and Haskins and those boys can get up after Brock Purdy, get some pressure on him, I think we can see that rookie fold.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, Seahawks are no slouch team, but the Seahawks don't have a defense like the Cowboys do. Okay, Trent Williams is arguably the best left tackle in this game. Man, everybody's saying, "Oh, Trent Williams is going to shut Micah down." Micah Parsons is not one dimensional like a lot of these other rushers. Okay, he can't just come off the left. He can't just come off the right. They're going to rush Micah Parsons from every spot in that defensive line, make you work. They're going to they're going to test every lineman with Micah Parsons to see who can block who. So it's and you got and Leighton Vander Esch is a tackle machine. So hopefully he knocks CMC down. I don't think me and Barrett love to call him the San Francisco, the Yak Squad, because Jesus Christ, they throw a 5-yard check down. It goes for 68 yards, a touchdown. Thanks, Debo. Thanks, Kittle. Thanks, Ayuk. I love the 30 yards when I dump it to 7. That's awesome. Thank you.
This is going to be a big test for them boys.
I've literally been all over Jimmy Garoppolo's ass all season. Therefore, I've been all over the 49ers ass all season. We need some revenge, okay? Last year's little bullshit that they got away with, blah, blah, whatever. We're going to rattle Brock Purdy, okay? We're going to prove we can beat the NFC's best, and we're going to move on to the NFC Championship and watch Stephen A. Smith melt like a popsicle on first take next Monday morning. Okay? Give me the Cowboys, fans.
I'm taking the Cowboys too. I think it's their time, right? If they don't get past the 49ers, man, I'm calling for the boys to kind of not blow it up per se, but definitely get some of these old heads out of here and try to secure some mid-round picks and redraft a little bit.
Well, if you think about it, the Cowboys aren't really old.
You can get a haul for Tyron Smith, I would think.
Yeah, but he's not even playing his original position anymore. You already got his backup.
He's all over the place. But you could probably get a haul for Tyron Smith. You could probably – oh, man. Who?
They wouldn't trade Zach Martin, so don't even go
there's
there.
no way Zach Martin's going anywhere. The dude's the best right guard in the game. And he was playing right tackle, wasn't he, for a little bit?
That was last year.
Yeah. That dude is so versatile. He's the Quentin Williams for their team right there. So I wouldn't get rid of him. Give me the boys, man. I like it. Give me the boys. I'm right with confidence. Give me the Cowboys. Barry, where are you going?
It's going to be tough, but dude, just like the Vikings in a way, but on a different spectrum with the Niners, this Brock Purdy can't keep getting away with this. I don't give a fuck how good everyone else and how good Shanahan is. No, I think the Cowboys defense, I think you're finally going to see Brock Purdy shook, because they're talking about, oh, he never gets shaken up. He's always blah, blah, blah. Like I think Cowboys are going to get like 5 to 10 sacks, somewhere in that range. I think Brock Purdy is going to have multiple turnovers, and I do pick the Cowboys to win. However, if it doesn't go the way I say it, and Niners are stoic and don't commit any penalties or nothing, I think Niners blow out the Cowboys, but I think Brock Purdy's going to come down to earth. He's going to have a Skylar Thompson type game. He's going to be mid, pretty mediocre. And I think Cowboys win with takeaways and Dak Prescott on his game, dude. Dak Prescott's about to have a Joe Flacco like run here. I'm just saying, he's going to shut everyone up, and he's going to have a Joe Flacco like run. And I'm telling you, yeah, dude, if the Cowboys make a run, yeah, Stephen A. and everyone else, they are going to melt, dude. It's going to be great. I can't wait. Yes, if the Cowboys do make it all the way, whether they win or lose, you are going to have to – there are some select few fans that will be annoying. But for the most part, you have to give credit where credit's due. So in saying that, but and this will be the first if the Eagles and the Cowboys make it through they would have a rubber match, right? And this time it would be starter versus starter for all the marbles, dude. I mean, can you have a better setup, guys? Jesus, get the Niners out of here. They're always in the way just of good shit happening. Just get them out of here. I'm tired of fucking worrying about the Niners, man. God, they're so annoying, dude. Please beat them.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a script writer, Phil, I mean, do you want to see the NFC East rubber match, starter versus starter, high-powered, high-scoring? I mean, I want to see
tired of
Mr. Irrelevant,
getting carried by these yak specialists. So annoying. So
they are, they're yak specialist fans. Anybody, I mean, you could go out there and go fucking 23 for 25.
When you guys were bringing it up a couple of weeks ago, I was just like, probably like week 8, you guys were like, dude, this 49ers squad is a yak machine. I was like, nah, you guys are. I see it full fledged now.
Finally,
full fledged, dude. Debo took a drag route like 65. I was just like, man, Kittle always catches the ball and goes for another 20.
Bro, it's it's crazy. Crazy.
Insane.
Brandon Ayuk's always on a fucking crossing route.
Brandon Ayuk had over 1,000 yards this year. Like,
sneaky good.
Yeah, sneaky good. But he kind of reminds you of like those Tyler Lockett years, where it's just like Tyler Lockett will always get his 1,000. This year he didn't, obviously, but back in the day, always got just a little over 1,000. But there's always another guy to like overshine him. Like now he's got DK. Back then it was Doug Baldwin and Jermaine Kearse. And now there was like 1 year where it was like Tyler Lockett's the guy. And that was right before they drafted DK. And then it went back to being like, oh, Tyler Lockett's overshined. It's like Brandon Ayuk's overshined by that high-powered offense. But look at the stats. He was their best receiver this year. So I can't argue there too much.